So hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are absolutely fine and sound, and a lot of you are requesting to make a tutorial step-by-step guide how we have to do all the challenges for the API 101 learning challenge. So here's the video. Make sure to subscribe the channel and like the video. So in the description box I've shared this repository. First of all, you have to come over here. Now what we have to do, first of all, just come down, and from here you can see workspace access. Okay, you can do local testing also, or you can directly access the workspace directly from here. So just do one thing, just right click and open the link in new tab. Now here you have to first of all sign up to the Postman platform. In case you don't have account, you have to simply sign up or sign in if you already have account. So just click on sign up, and here you can see we have signed up with Google, GitHub and SSO. So you can just select any one of them and just sign in. Continue, allow all the permissions. So it's taking a bit of time, and finally it's done. Now here it's asking for user details. Okay, first of all remove it. User details, you have to just fill it. Anything over here, there is no any requirement. After that just select and just click on, wait a second, it's done. So it's setting up our workspace into number one. Just right click and open the link in a new tab. Now first thing what we have to do, we have to just fork it. Okay, means we have to clone it just like we do in the GitHub repository. So once it is done over here, wait for it to fully open. First of all, you can see, I just click on it, right click and just click on the fork option. So copy will be generated to your system. Okay, just click on fork collection and it is successfully added over here. Now from here just click on it, wait for the page to load. Meanwhile, what you can do on your system, on your laptop or on your mobile phone, you can complete with anything. Just take the screenshot, means just create a folder named screenshot where you'll be storing all the files. So from here just click on the users option, click on this get all users. Now wait for it to open, just click on send option. Now here you can see all the users are generated. Now what you have to do, you have to just take the screenshot of this particular page. How to take? Let me just show you. Open any sniping tool or any other apps. From here to here, you have to just take the screenshot and just save it to the folder which I am saying. Now you have to save it with this particular file name. Let me just tell you which file name you have to save. You have to just scroll down and come over here. You can see step number 3. From here just you have to copy this file name. You have to do for all the files. Okay, then just come to your sniping tool or whatever tool you are using. You have to just paste the name over here. Okay, and then just click on save. The image is saved. Now we have to move to the challenge number 2. For challenge number 2, click on this, click on send. If you are getting this type of error, do not worry, just come over here. First of all run the first one, then go to the second one and just run it. Again run it, try to run multiple times. You can see we got the output. Now you have to just take the screenshot again. Just take the screenshot carefully, download it, and here you have to save with the file name. Let me just see. Here is the file name. Second file name you have to copy. You have copied it. Now simply just save it with this particular name. This is also done. Now we have to do the challenge number 3. So challenge number 3, let me just verify what is it. So here it was challenge number 3. Okay, it's a post request. So you have to just come to the post request, and here what we have to do, here we have to just create a user from the collection. We have to go to the body tab. Okay, so from here we have to just go to the body tab, and here what they are asking to just change to our name, email and age. So you can just change the name from here. Just add your name, add your email. Just check your mail and just enter your personal email over here. Now paste your email carefully. Okay. Remove backspace. Make sure all the syntax is perfectly aligned. Update your age, and then you can move ahead. Just click on the send option. You can see it is added. User has been created. Now take the screenshot again. Take full screenshot and just save it. With which name we have to save? They have clearly mentioned. Just come down. The third image is post create user. So just copy this thing, carefully copy it. Come over here, paste it and just save it. So we have saved the third image. Only last two task is remaining. So we have to just come over here to update task. If you are getting any error, you can use these type of extra tasks which they have given, like user ID not found, create user not found. Then you can just move ahead. We have to update the user. How to update? Let me just tell you. So let's do. Now here we have to update the user. First of all, we have to gather the ID. How to get the ID? Mostly if it is visible, you can see you can get it from here. If you are unable to find it, you can just check the screenshot. You can see ID number is 7. So just come over here, paste the number 7 here, paste the number. Wait a second. We have to just add the ID number first of all. So from here, just remove entire thing up to here and just add number 7, whatever ID is listed over here. Now you have to come to the body section, and here you have to just update your name, like add. Okay. Here you can update your email if you want. Okay. So let's update the email. And then you can update your age. And then after that, what you have to do, you have to click on send option. Now you have successfully done this thing. You have to again take the screenshot of this page. It's a very easy challenge. So just take the screenshot. Again, download it. Now for the file name, just click on this. Simply paste it. Wait a second. Here it was. Here it is. Just save it, and only the last task is remaining. That is delete the user. Okay. So delete the user. How we have to delete? You can see the user ID. We have to update it to 7. Let me just replace it. Now let's move to the next step. So from here, body is also listed over here. Okay, body is not there. Just update the ID. The ID, whatever was showing, you have to update over here and just click on the send option. You'll see user deleted successfully. Name, ID details is there. Just save this final screenshot. Now we are in the last stage. How we have to do the submission, I'm just showing you because a lot of you are requesting. So I made a video directly in the same day itself. Now again, we have to copy the final image name and just copy it and simply where it is, let's save it. So we have successfully done all these steps. Now what we have to do, we have to just first of all create a folder. So for that, let's come over here. Go to, first of all, let's fork the repository. Click on create fork. After that, what we have to do, we have to go to documentation and just go to the screenshot. Now here we have to add a folder. So click on create, add file, create new file. Now which folder we have to create? They have mentioned, let's see. They have asked us to create a folder. Now the folder structure will be based on the, okay, so let me just tell you how we have to do. So from number 5, we have to just copy it from here to here. Open any notepad paste over here. Now here you have to replace your GitHub username. I'll find it. Let me just show you. Open the same GitHub repository on a new tab. Let me just show you. Here it is. And from here you can see, just click on your profile. Okay. So just copy this username from here and just replace it carefully. Just replace it carefully from here to here. Copy this name. It will be your GitHub repository name. Okay. Now just paste it. This thing is done. Add a slash. This is our folder. And just add a file name. Okay. Just add a file name. So it's the easiest way to complete. Now what we have to do here, we have to add all the images. Okay. So just click on this, upload files. Now what you have to do, you have to navigate back to your folder where you have saved all the screenshots. Okay. Just go to that folder. Now from here, press Ctrl A and just drag and drop and just paste over here. You can see all the five files are being uploaded. And here you can just wait for it to get uploaded. Just mention challenge 101. It is not compulsory to mention, but still you can mention, it will be better. Now it is successfully processed over here. Right. Now we have to go to the documentation again. From here you can see screenshots is there and our folder is also there. So just open it, and from here this img file is there. You can click on it and just delete it also. 3 dots, delete file. Commit the changes. Now all files are listed. You can see it is clearly visible over here. Some people are uploading the zip files. It is not allowed. Make sure you are uploading images individually if you are facing issue. Now the next step, what we have to do, first of all, let me just show you what we have to do. And from here, just let's navigate. So what we have done, we have created the pull request. Now we have to move to the issue section. So from here, just come directly. It's my repository. You have to navigate to this repository. Click on issues. Click on new issue. Now here in the issue, what we have to select, submission template. Okay, submission template. Here it is not mentioned, submission template. Okay, I got it. New issue, task submission. Now here you have to mention the title, submission completed. Now here you have to mention your full name. Username you have to add. I'll find the username. Just come back again to your GitHub repository. I think we have already copied in the notepad. So just copy it. How to get, I have already shared. You can just go to your profile, just mention it. After that, it's asking for the email address. I'll find the email address, the same email address with which you have completed this particular code lab. So mention the details, and after that you have to just select your t-shirt size. If selected, you will be getting the t-shirt details on your mail. Okay. So you have to mention, now you have to mention the pull request link. So I'll find it. So let's come back again. Let's come back again. Go to your profile, repositories. Now from here, you can see this is my project. Okay. And here I haven't created a pull request yet. So just click on contribute, open pull request. Now here you have to mention the title. So what title you can mention? Completed API 101 challenge. Now here you have to just describe the detailed description. So write a description. Now here you have to mark it. Okay. So you can just mark it if you want. Like for example, you can just select documentation update. Just add a small X mark over here. Remove the space from here. just come down, link to the related issue. Related issue we have to link. So for that, we have to first of all create the issue also. So let me just check it, how we have to do. So from here, first thing what we have to do, we have selected this thing. Now issue it's asking, so we have to just add a issue number also. We'll update it, do not worry about it. Okay, so it's of different people, we'll add it. So just remove this thing and just add X mark over here. And remove this one. One more thing here we have to do in the GitHub pull request. Okay, first of all, let's create a pull request and then we'll just modify it. So just create it. This is created. Now from here, just copy it, come to the issue section, and from here, just mention your pull request. And after that, just add a X mark over here to get it selected. X mark, okay. X mark we have to add. So it's a very easy process, but they made it little complex for new users. This is done. Now here, if you want to mention, you can mention it. Just click on all these checkbox. Okay. And then just click on create. Now it is updated over here. Now from here, what we have to do, we have to just copy this issue number, come back again to our pull request. Here it is. Now just click on this edit option. And from here, just mention the issue number. Make sure the space is there. Also just add a X mark over here. So these two things we have done. Let's remove some extra space from here so it is working properly. Okay, I hope it is correct. Yes, these things are done. We have to just click on update. And if you come over here directly to our submission, you can see we have got the badge directly. Now for getting the swags, what you have to do? Okay, what you have to do, first of all, you have to take the screenshot of this, screenshot or download this image and save it to your local system. Now you have to just post this image and tag both of them, Postman and him, and use the hashtag API learning. Okay, so winners will be selected randomly and you'll be getting the swags. Now here you can post on any media, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. So make sure, first of all, you have to download the image and write a beautiful post. So you have to just share what you have learned and just add the badge and click on post over here. This thing is done. Now once you have done, you'll be notified via your email. All things will be done. I hope you are able to complete the challenge. If you still have any doubts, do let me in the comment section. Thank you, goodbye, and have a great day ahead.